So it's finals week, and I swear the whole school feels dark, cold. Everyone's got their heads down, just trying to get through the day, to get through the week, just to get to Christmas break. And I'm over here on my way to the movie theater to catch Jumanji. Good news is I convinced Catherine to come with me, so I'm on my way to pick her up now, which will be better than going alone in the middle of the week.
Hello.
Hi. What's up, guys? My name is Bruno Rodriguez, and this is Flicking a Flash with today's review over Jumanji: The Next Level. This movie was directed by Jake Kasdan, and it stars Karen Gillan, Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black, and Kevin Hart. Now, let me start by saying this movie was so much fun. It definitely took what worked very well last time and just did the same thing, maybe even bigger and better. When the last Jumanji movie came out, it's pretty spectacular. I loved the Robin Williams one, but was very pleasantly surprised with a really fun and energetic movie. Just the whole premise of these two movies is so creative. It gives way for the Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, and Jack Black to just play around, have fun with their characters, and just the premise of them playing a younger, different version of themselves. It's absolutely hilarious, and it works just as well in this movie as it did in the last one. Most of the humor lands really well, the action is filmed great, you get plenty of scenes of The Rock punching and throwing people around like he's Batman in Batman vs. Superman, except times like 30. There's a great action scenes with different animals and creatures attacking them. Overall, very entertaining action. Now, as hilarious as the movie is, and as entertaining as the actors make it, there's just quite a few problems with the story and how it's built. First of all, the initial motivation for Spencer going back into the game makes no sense to me. I know they needed to get in the game somehow, but I felt it was just kind of lazy.
When we first got together,
but it's all
we were different people.
in the game. All in the wonderful game.
So of course they conveniently follow him, and the two older guys get sucked in the game for some reason, not explained, but it's fine because it's funny.
Who's that? I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
You hear something? We haven't even picked our guys yet.
And then Bethany convinces Alex, which if you remember from the last movie, is played by Nick Jonas, and his character's been stuck in Jumanji forever, and he finally gets back to be with his kid, and somehow Bethany convinces Alex to come right back in the game.
Bethany thought you might need some help.
Where is Bethany?
She's right here.
She says, oh my God, like I'm a total horse.
Yep, that's Bethany.
Hey!
And it makes no sense. Of course they needed Nick Jonas back in the movie, so they figured out a way to get him in there. Just the way that the story was constructed wasn't very convincing to me. Of course, screw it, you know? You're not there for the story, you're there for the fun and action and comedy, and you get plenty of that. I'm not saying it's bad just because of that. Of course you'll have a lot of fun with this one. But also, there's not as much character development in this movie as there was in the first one. In the first one, the characters were very smartly given their avatar in the video game as an opposite of their character in real life. For example, Spencer in real life was this nervous, scared kid, and he gets transformed into this fearless The Rock. So in the first movie, you could clearly see how each one was supposed to represent what they were missing and how they were learning to be better people by focusing on their weakness and coming out a better person. Now in this movie, they chose to switch some characters around, which made for some hilarious moments.
Oh my god.
Wait, we're in the wrong body! My joints feel like butter.
Oh no. I feel loose myself.
This can't be happening! I came back and things actually got worse.
But it kind of lost that initial purpose that the first movie had. Now, I think they handled it super well. It never got confusing. The actors did such a great job imitating the accents, and you could clearly see the real-life person being acted out by these great actors. So overall, I'm not complaining. This was a very fun movie with a relatively weak plot. Now, talking about the plot, it of course moves from point to point, and they got a pretty good out saying, well, it's a video game. That's the next step in the video game, so that's what's going to happen. But I don't know. Villain was fine, I guess. A good rival to oppose Dwayne Johnson in terms of size, but nothing special. But of course, these are just my opinions. If you're just looking to have a good time and watch a really fun movie, you're gonna get that. And because of that, I'm gonna give this movie a 3 out of 5 stars. I hope you guys didn't get to feel like I didn't like this movie. I really did. I don't think they should do a third movie just like this one. I do feel like a second movie's enough in this scenario building. If they manage to bring the franchise back in another way, I'd be totally open for it. But as for conveniently going back into the game and having the same plots, I feel like it's overdone and we're good at stopping here. If you guys have already seen this movie, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Did you like it better than the first one, or do you think the first one holds up a little better? Or do you just think they're both trash compared to the original Robin Williams one? Whatever you guys think, let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this sort of content, please make sure to subscribe, check out my latest videos, and as always, drop a like and drop in later.